Good morning. I'm watching a fruit fly. Fruit flies. Under the island light. They're loving the light being on. It is 4:35. Temperature is 76 inside. 72 outside. And this is the last, in fact, I think that the last of the heat wave was yesterday, 96. Now today it's going to be in the mid 80s, I think. Really cool. No, they can't be fruit flies. I've got no fruit out. I learned quickly a few days ago. Whoop. Get the peaches and the nectarines off the kitchen counter, put them in the fridge, get them out of here. Fruit fly season. How quickly we forget. It's now 6:30 a.m. and good news, we're down to 74 in the house, 70 outside. And I guess it is going to be a little warmer than I thought for today. It's tomorrow that the break in the heat really begins. It's going to be in the mid 80s. It's going to be 91 for today, but we're starting it out much better than I had thought 2 hours ago. So 74 now inside and 70 outside. Go get him. Go get him. I just barely saw them. Their heads were just barely above the grass. He's red. Oh, shit. This is where they ran into and Insley followed. And now I'm imagining she's chased him out across the highway. The car just came past. Ooh. Damn. There you are. Come on. Deerflies love this hot weather. It energizes them. And they come out in extra large populations to chase innocent men and dogs. Curiously, I think I mentioned deerfly landed on my hand a couple days ago while we were walking. I looked down, was able to swat it. Didn't think anything of it. It was just sitting on the back of my hand. Well, it had begun to bite. I didn't feel it. The light itch lasted for 2 days. My God. Really helped. God, that's 4 I've killed now. First time I've been outside since late morning. It's actually been comfortable to be out here. We tried coming out a couple times during early to late afternoon. It was just brutal. Even being in the shade along the driveway. We tried walking out the driveway, keeping to the shady parts. Where there weren't any shady parts, it was just heavy, hard heat. Oven. Half an hour ago I noticed the temperature was coming down from the inside of the weather station. It was 95 earlier. It was down to 83. Oh my God. Came out here and says, oh, what a great thing had to happen. Insley kept wanting to come out. I'd let her out. She wouldn't pee. She went around and just laid in the driveway like this in the total hot sun. And then she got up and walked over to the front stoop and laid down in total hot sun. I let her lay there for a couple minutes and finally said, come on, we're going in. Be able to sleep with more than just a sheet on me tonight. Maybe. And I noticed when I first came out of the house just now, I thought I heard a rumbling. I looked in the south, and yeah, there's a thunderhead back there. Looked on the weather map. Yeah. There's a little pop-up cell that wasn't there 10 minutes ago, and as the radar advances, bingo. There's a little orange cell. Even she's getting into the coolness.
to be everything.
As soon as I get so confident that the ticks are done for this year, look what I just picked off my jeans. All with the purple flowers is knapweed. I left this patch alone. I didn't mow it, thinking, oh, it might be good for the bees. Well, the bees like it. And the butterflies. That's why I left this patch, but I can't. Everything with the purple flowers is knapweed, and it's really taken over. In just a couple weeks, it went from virtually ground level, as high as it was. That was it. It's taken over this whole patch. And the reading I've done about it, it will crowd out everything else. And it has here. This whole section. That's the only thing that's growing in here now. It's got to go quickly before the flowers turn to seed. 2 years ago there was a big patch right about where that closest flower pot is with the purples in it. I don't know where I'm pointing. That first batch I had was right there. And I cut it down and it did not come back. The one I had last year was right beside the back stoop. Huge. Cut it down, it didn't come back. So this knapweed is extremely stiff. One of the disappointing things about this is, in my naivete, trusting that the natural world has a perfect balance, an ebb and flow. Something gets out of balance in one area, there are insects or animals or that come in and control to keep things in balance. Well, this knapweed is out of balance, and there's nothing to come in here and take care of it because it's an invasive from Europe. Europe is its native land. Northern Minnesota is not. And how did I get it here? Well, on the wind. So with Canada thistle and knapweed, I'm doing work I didn't expect to have to be able to do, or have to do. I wanted to let the natural world take care of itself. And it can't take care of this because it doesn't have any natural prey to settle it down. One method of control is to mow it, which I have been doing. In the areas where I didn't want it to proliferate. This is all knapweed, and I've been mowing it. It can't go to flower and seed, so I don't have to really be that worried about it. But when the plants are this size, you can't pull them out by the root. I don't like that term because it sounds like I'm using the root to pull them out. I'm not. I want the whole taproot to come out. And when we had that wonderful rain a week or two ago, 2 inches of rain, they were pulling out very easily. That's the best way to get rid of them. Pull them out by the root, they won't come back then. But I don't know why they're not coming back when I cut them down. I feel fairly safe. Once these are cut, severed from the stem, they're not going to produce any more flowers. And the flowers that are in here aren't going to produce seed. But once I get them cut, I feel okay. The rush is off. This whole bunch, as massive as it was all growing out of that. Oh, that's about a 15-inch diameter area. But that whole thing was growing from that one spot. Well, the chicory should be much happier now. You want some food, Sweet?